Isn't Japan just wonderful out here? I mean, look at it. It's just awesome. It's gorgeous. It is remarkable being out here, man. So yeah, I'm enjoying making these vlogs with you guys so much here on military content. Sometimes you gotta go enjoy Japan sometimes and make these vlogs here. So we're gonna make another vlog here today on military content out here in Japan because it's just remarkable getting to be out here and experience. So it is cold out here, so I'm gonna go inside to this. There's a little like mall area right here, mall. So I'm gonna go in here, warm up a little bit. So yeah, that is so much better in here. It's so much warmer and refreshing out here. So it's just kind of cool out here, being out here in Japan. Yeah, it's just remarkable. Here's the mall in here. Pretty cool. So yeah, today we're gonna be making our week 3 video of boot camp. Week 3 of boot camp really honestly comes down to how you make it. This is when it starts getting a little bit better right here. This is when you're gonna be doing Martin's Pike, and it's gonna get during this Martin's Pike. It's towards the end of week 3, and this is when you actually get to go to the little like ship there. They have like a little simulated ship, and you get the cast of your ship. You get the set it underway and set it pull it back in, and that's what I do as a BM. So this is kind of hard to me because I do a lot of this for real out here, but in boot camp you get to simulate it here on week 3, so that's gonna be an awesome part of it. This is also when you're starting to feel a little bit better in boot camp. Boot camp isn't quite as like sitting in books. There's gonna be a lot of book work, but it's gonna be starting to feel more towards it, right? You finish your first test, you're feeling a little bit more confident now. So yeah, this is when you start to actually get that feeling of I'm starting to accomplish something out here. So yeah, this is like starting to get a good feeling. This is also when you get to that feeling of, wow, we're getting through this week. We have about like 4 or 5 more weeks left in boot camp. We're about halfway there. So yeah, this is when you start getting that feel of that you've done your inspections, you're feeling a little more confident with yourself now. You've completed some of your first basic stuff. You're getting into your middle phases of boot camp now, and it's not near as bad. So that's always a benefit for pretty much. If you get to week 3 too, you can also guarantee yourself pretty much going to graduate boot camp like 95 to 97, probably 95 to 99% of people at that point will actually graduate boot camp. So this is when you start feeling more confident that more than likely you're going to be graduating boot camp at this point. There's a few that follow the injuries, few that will follow the PFA tests, stuff like that. But most of you at this point, most of your initial like medical stuff and stuff's out of the way. Most of your stuff that will get you disqualified, is pretty much out of your way. Your swim's done, all that. So there's a lot at this point that can help you get through. Obviously, if you haven't passed your swim yet, you can still get disqualified and get kicked out. But if you have passed your swim, then most of that, what you have to pass up to this point, you're in a pretty good chance you're going to be graduating. It's getting cold out here. I need to get some coffee out here. So yeah, just going to get some coffee out here. There's a good place out here in Japan, as you see. Here, we're going to be making a video also. I want to influence some of Japan. So yeah, I want to show you some of the stuff about the mall too. Here. So yeah, this is the mall here. I know I'm talking in the middle of my sentence, but yeah, I'm gonna show you a little bit of Japan too while I'm in these vlogs, because why not? We're in part of the military too, going out here and seeing this. Here is Toli's coffee. Go ahead and sit myself in a chair. I'm gonna enjoy some of this coffee. We're gonna finish off this vlog here with a little bit of more week 3. This is when you're gonna start getting, as I said, you're gonna come through confidence, but this is when you start getting your hands-on like seamanship, more of that, more hands-on work here. If you can get to that point, you're gonna be in so much shape to graduate. So yeah, this is when you're gonna be like starting to get there, get your uniforms here. So yeah, this is when you get stuff. You've got that week 2 or so. So yeah, that's gonna be week 2 is when you get that stuff. You did not get it here. I forgot to post that in my last video here. So yeah, I'm gonna put it here in this video. So yeah, you should be getting all that pretty much at the cleaners, your inner shoes, all that. So you're starting to get that sailor feel to you now. So yeah, this is when you start actually feeling, your rack's gonna start filling up with a lot of uniforms and all this now. So this is when you start getting that feel of, I'm a sailor, I'm almost there. So yeah, this is when your rack's gonna start getting filled to the capacity. This is when you start feeling that. This is when you're gonna start getting it to you, tested to you, and this is when you start having to show as a team. And this is when you start working as a team. So this is a big team building week, and you're gonna build like as a team. So I got my coffee from Toli, so I guess that means we're gonna need to wrap up this video. So please, thank you, please like and subscribe to this video. Please like and subscribe to my account. We're gonna try to get there. We're starting to build up a little bit. Let's get to 150 subscribers. We're almost there. Keep building every day. We keep growing more and more subscribers every day. This channel is growing, so please continue to like it. Please like and subscribe.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small.